Hold on while I get this phone together. So I am going live via YouTube app today. I just wanted to come on and show you guys what I was working on. So come in the room, baby. Say hello. Tell me where you tuning in from. What else? How's your day going? And yes, this is how I'm doing it today. This is what I'm looking like. Okay. So if this is your first time here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you are part of the Purple Patch crew, baby, hold on. Let me stir y'all up. Hold on. Stir you up. Welcome in, everybody. Today is Friday. Happy Halloween to all the people who do all that or whatever. Okay. Yeah. So this is a pop-up live, and I won't be long. Okay. I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing. So if you don't know, I do have a small alterations business. I also do embroidery. I do sewing. I do all the things, baby. Don't count me out just yet. Okay. So I am working on taking the patches off of this leather jacket so that I can replace the patches. The only bad thing is this jacket won't fit under my sewing machine. So your girl gonna have to do all of this by hand. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna work on this patch that's in the front of the jacket. So this was the original jacket. I mean, this patch came on the original. This is an original patch that was already attached to the jacket. Girl, get your words together. Okay? Sound like I've been drinking Sprite. Yeah, mind your business. What I did with that patch? Oh, Jesus. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Let me see. Hey, Creations by Miss C. Miss Nene, welcome in, Queens. Dimps Design. Hey, Queen. Glenn. Hey, King. Miss Sharon Davenport, welcome in, Queen. I don't do sewing, but I'm up. Come on, Glenn. You don't have to sew to be up in here. Make sure you hit the like button. Y'all, I just lost. Oh, here you go. Jesus. So, y'all know I don't like the seam ripper, but this project is going to cost for me to use seam ripper. I might use this one. Let's see if this one is going to work. This is the Alex and Anderson's 5-in-1, 4-in-1 essential sewing tool. Oh, is that? Oh, okay. There you go. And then this is what it says on the back. So this is the seam ripper side over here. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Baby, if you ain't never seen a seam ripper, Google it. Seam ripper. Oh, God. I don't like the seam ripper. But can y'all see? Yeah, can y'all see this right here? Hey, Coretta Dangerfield. Welcome in, Queen. I think I said. Yeah, that's a hey, Small Fried Designs. Welcome in, Queens. My shirt, it says, hold on, let me look at it, Miss Sharon. Keep showing up. That to this creations, I came up with the slogan and she made the rhinestone file. And then she made this sweatshirt for me and sent it to me. So it says keep showing up. Hey Tracy. Hey Tracy. Welcome in, Queen. Y'all can see this? Let me know in the chat if y'all can see the table. Because if not, I'll bring it down just a little bit. Because I want you to see what I'm doing as far as using the seam ripper. And no, this is not the proper way to do it because I'm using the seam ripper on top of the garment that you will be able to see in the end. Normally, you would take the lining and open it up and then seam rip from the inside. But I'm going to be lazy and see if I could just do it on the outside. Okay, let's see. Thank you, small fry. Can y'all see this? I don't see nobody saying, so let me make it go down a little bit. I guess y'all can hear me because ain't nobody said they can't hear me. And I'm going to try it on the outside. If it doesn't work, I'm going to have to open the lining of this jacket and work from the inside out. Okay, y'all can see me. Okay. So I'm going to take my seam ripper and I'm going to try to find where I can open, like start a stitch. Okay, so let me show you this. So this looks like what they did as well. So up underneath, see, because the patch is not all the way sewn down, right? So I lifted this little piece up and I can see one of the stitches. So I'm just going to try and start. Thank you, Creations by Missy. I'm just going to try to get in there and at least get one of the stitches apart. Take it apart. My goal is not to damage the jacket, okay? Like, take the leather off the jacket, honey. So if you saying something in the chat, I won't be able. I think I'm going to get my razor blade. If y'all know me, y'all know I like to use the straight razors. You have to get real comfortable with these in order to work with this, okay? You have to have a steady hand. Hey, Billy Shayfield, where you been, Queen? I haven't seen your name in a minute. Thank you for stopping by. I hope all is well. So I did. I took my straight razor, and so now you can see it's more. I took that first stitch out. I don't know. You may be able to tell. You may not be able to tell, but you just want to go. You want to take your straight razor and hold it at a 45-degree angle. Don't go straight down into anything that you're working with when you're using a straight razor. Okay, hey, Miss Lena Doyle, welcome in, Queen. I was taught to use the straight razor. You have to learn how. Yes, Miss Sharon, yes. I love the straight razor because, in my opinion, I feel like you have more control. With the seam ripper, you know, to each his own, because I have to use the seam ripper sometimes. So no, they did not stitch this on top of the jacket. They did stitch it from inside. And the reason I know that, well, maybe not. Maybe not. They may have just used the black thread because the thread under here is black and the thread on top is white. So they may have just used the white thread on the top and the bobbin thread black. But I can't get all of this under my sewing machine, and then with all of these bedazzles. I will talk to you, the straight razor, but it wasn't with no. Okay. Glenn, you use the straight razor. Do you cut hair? Miss Billy, so this jacket, a leather jacket that I got from a client, brought it in, wants to take off these patches and put on their own patches. Well, I made the patches, but they wanted patches that represented them. And so this patch is the original patch, and then this is the one that I made to replace it. So I'm just going to take this one off and sew this one onto the jacket. And I was just sharing that I'm going to have to do this by hand because I don't have a industrial sewing machine, and my sewing machine is too small, like, you know, the throat plate of it, to get all of this jacket in there. You actually need a flatbed sewing machine when you're working with leather. One of these days, Your girl is going to get a flatbed sewing machine. So y'all put that in the universe and pray for your girl, okay? I need the money to fall out of the sky like Miss Joy says. And then I'm going to get me a flatbed sewing machine. Now, this thing says that it's genuine leather, right? I can tell that it probably is because you can still see the holes. That's one thing about leather. When you sew it, the holes will remain. So that's why I made my patches just a slight bit bigger, a little bigger than the original patch, so that when I go back and sew it, you won't see the holes that's there, okay? I thought I was gonna be able to just, but I don't know. They didn't sew it on like a straight line. It doesn't appear to be. So doing anything like this, you just have to take your time. So this right here is very time consuming. Has anybody in the chat ever did this before? Have you ever, hey Robin, is that Robin's Creations? Hey Queen, how you doing? Oh, you driving. Okay, have a safe trip to and from. You cut hair, Glenn? Okay, I cut hair as well. I don't know if you know that about me, but I have a beauty shop on the other side of my sewing station. I also do embroidery. I also make t-shirts, sweatshirts, and I love to sew. Like I love to sew because I love to create things that's like, I'm not gonna necessarily say one of a kind, because nothing that you really do is one of a kind unless you customize it. Purse has been made since forever, you know. But when you customize it, then it becomes one of a kind. But the foundation is pretty much all the same. Yep, you might add a little this and a little of that, but a purse is a purse. It might be shaped differently, but it's still a purse. As long as it's zip, button, Velcro, pin, whatever you use, it's still a purse. Hey, Miss Alice B, welcome in, Queen. Y'all, I'm looking, this is how I look when I'm working. So don't judge me, judge your mama, okay? Because this is what it do. I don't get all dressed up and all that to do no work, okay? But I do put some clothes on. And sometimes I work just in my night clothes. Because, baby, who watching me? Nobody. That's between me and God. Okay, so I got to turn this around. I'm a jack of all trades. Thank you, Miss Lena. I would prefer myself to be the Jill of all trades, if you don't mind. I'm just playing, girl. No, I would be Rachel of all trades, baby. And I just put out a short. I know Jesse said he don't watch shorts, but I just put a short out about this jacket. So I was already planning to go live, but I was like, let me just give him a little sneak peek of what I am going to be doing. Because you know your girl need likes and watch time hours over here, because YouTube is changing. Okay. Rachel of all trades. Okay, Miss Sharon. Miss Sharon, don't act like you working, girl. Go do some work. That is funny. Listen, Miss Sharon, before you go, so when my mom and my dad was together, she would do the same thing. And so what she would do is pine saw back in the days was like the thing, right? She would take the pine saw, put it in a little water, in a little bowl, and then put a towel and wring out put it in the bowl and then wring out the towel and just wipe the counters down. So So when my daddy came home, he smelled the pine sauce. So he thought she had been cleaning all day or that day or whatever the case may be. But no, she just wiped the counters down. And he would come in and say, "Ooh, it smells so good in here." She like, "Yeah, I know." But then, she would make me, my sister and I, clean up. Like clean up. You do that too, Miss Sherry? And then for like, if not saying she was supposed to have something cooked, but she would like start the water to boil on the stove and put the onions and the bell peppers and the garlic and all that or whatever, the seasoning in the water. So when he came in, it smelled like she was cooking, but she had just started. Oh, hey, Dark X. Welcome in, Queen. Yeah, so, hey, we learn from the best, honey. That's why when people, like, people get older and they act like they never did this and never did that, baby, your kids remember everything if they was paying attention, okay? You ain't no saint. You done deceived a few people in your days, honey. Just like most wives, and I don't get this. I don't get it. Because by now, in 2025, any man that's married or in a relationship with a woman for a period of time knows the trick that you go shopping and you hide the stuff in your trunk. I was about to say something else, but you hide it in your trunk. Why y'all still doing that? Why y'all still doing that? I don't know. Because they know. Trust me. They just don't say anything. You think that they're going to say something. They're not saying anything. Now, if you buying stuff and you hiding it at your girlfriend's house where, he shouldn't be or ain't be, he not there or whatever. Oh, let me show y'all this before I keep going. Then you doing yourself something. But other than that, so this is me taking the patch off. And so you see all of the threads that's left behind. But what I want you to see, if I can zoom in or get it close enough, is the holes that are still, I don't know if y'all can see it or not. The holes that are still, okay, maybe right here, that are still in the jacket left behind. And you can't get rid of those holes. You can't get rid of them. So the best thing to do is to try to cover them up. Oh. Wait. Hey, Denzel. Welcome in, King. So, I guess my story about the married women leaving their stuff in the car, hiding it from their husbands, wasn't funny to y'all married folk. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's okay. Yeah, I'm calling you out. So now I'm going to just clean up all of these little pieces of threads. Yeah, Denzel, I just posted it. Oh, you see the holes? Okay, cool. Thank you. Jesus loves you too, Brody. Thank you for being here. Make sure you hit the like button because Jesus loves a person that hits the like button when people go live. Okay? And if y'all have the hearts, if you like on your cell phone or your iPad, you should be able to see like hearts. You could tap the screen and tap the hearts. All it does is help the content creator, and YouTube will push out the video or the live just so more people can come in. Oh, and Brody, don't forget, we have moderators over here, baby, so watch yourself. Watch yourself. Okay? Control yourself. Because, baby, they will kick you out faster than you can sneeze. Okay, so I got the majority of it out. And I'm not concerned about all of it because my patch is actually going to cover this spot. So, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I need to drink some water because it's getting, okay, so it's going to go this way. And so, I am going to, oh, I forgot to get my double-sided tape. No, Brody, you good. I'm just saying, baby. Thank you for being here. I'm getting some double-sided tape. Oh, I think it's over here. It's over here in this thing. So I'm going to use my double-sided tape that looks like it's been in the washing machine and in the dryer, but nonetheless. And I'm just going to put it right dead smack in the middle. Because, of course, we know that you don't wash leather. So, let me move this down. All right. Dead smack in the middle. Double-sided tape. And so, I'm going to take the end of my seam ripper to try to pull the top layer of this paper. I normally use my Cricut tool, but it's on the other side. They should really find a better way to get this paper off of this double-sided tape. And maybe it's the brand of tape that I have that I can't really get it off. I'm not sure. Oh. I'm only trying to use it so that my patch won't move, but maybe it don't stick to leather. What y'all think? Do you know? I know nothing. I'll just be over here trying some stuff, honey. Because I know that my children's glue will definitely not work. Okay. But guess what? I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that because who got 5 minutes to play around with that? Okay, so let me try to put this jacket down as flat as I can. Y'all, this really is a nice jacket. And then I'm just smoothing it out so that the double-sided tape could adhere to the patch, the back of the patch. And if anybody is wondering, this is duck canvas twill, the outdoor twill, okay, that I use for the patch with cutaway stabilizer on the back. So this is what the back looks like. And my bobbin thread is white. So that's why you see the white. And then that. And then this is the front. This is one of the other patches. Okay, so I got it. Are we still live? YouTube is saying we not live. Are we still live? Somebody let me know in the chat. So I'm gonna take this serger thread. This is what I'm going to use because it is just a little bit thicker than regular sewing thread, okay? I'm thinking I could use this curved needle. That way I can go in and out. This is a needle that I use when I sew in hair extensions. But you can use it for sewing as well, like mending clothes. Thank you, Miss Lena. Okay, Jesse say we still live. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Let there be light. Okay. So when I was in cosmetology school, they told us to never do your thread longer than your arm. So as long as your arm extends out, that's how long your thread should be. Because if you make it longer than that, it will tend to knot up. It'll knot up on you because you don't have control over it. So I'm just making a knot down here. Uh-oh, hold on. Sometimes it's hard to see the black on black. Okay, so where my knot is, I'm just going to cut that off. And we're going to see if this needle is going to work. Oh, Miss Sharon. Okay, so yep, and I went to cosmetology school in I graduated in 19 Girl, when did I graduate? 1999? I think it was 1999. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my needle and I'm going to go underneath the patch. So if you can see that the patch is still loose, it's just stuck with the double-sided tape right here. I'm going to go underneath the patch, trying to grab just the jacket. Just the jacket. Oh, I don't know. This needle doesn't. I may have to get another. I may have to get a stronger needle, y'all. Dog it. Okay, let me see what I have. Let me see what I have that I can. Because it's thick, thick, thick. Okay, let's see if I have. I don't know if I even have a leather hand stitching needle. That sucks. Okay, let me think about something. Hold on. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm thinking now because I just knew that was going to go through. All right, let me think. Because I may be able to get this one underneath the sewing machine. And yeah, okay. I should be able to get this under the sewing machine and this one under the sewing machine. So let's change this one. I mean, take this one off. And so this is the patch that I made to replace this one. Okay. So I'm going to take this one off. This is a 3x3 circle. So I just made it. Oh, and that's what I did. I measured. So let me show you. When I measured the patch, I wrote the measurements down so that when I got to embrilliance, I can just make the patch the same size, a little bit bigger than the size that's on the patch. And then I printed all of the papers out so I wouldn't be confused as to which patch goes where. Okay, because I think I have like 8 of them to change. So if you are a beginner embroiderer or customized person or whatever, it is best to write things down, staple it or pin it to your projects, especially if you like me and have multiple alterations and things going on at one time. Oh, how many of y'all was here when I did the live adding the t-shirt to the other t-shirt to make it bigger? Hey, Miss Marissa, welcome in, Queen. Hey, Feast So in Peace, welcome in, Queen. Uh-oh, what I did? Get out of there. I started while in high school, got my life. Oh, you got the girl? Miss Sharon, I was born in 1976. You've been here for a while. And that's the beauty of it all. You watched it. So let me show y'all. Oh, it's on this phone. Oh. It's on this phone. How can I do it? Okay, let me see something. Yes, ma'am. Thank the Lord for every day, honey. Okay, y'all, I'm not going anywhere. So if the screen goes black, I'm still here. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to try to send the picture to my other phone. Did I leave? Did it stop? Or was y'all still able to hear me but not see me? Let me know, because then that way I know I can work the phone live and whatnot at the same time. It stopped. Okay. It stopped. Okay. Thank you, Miss Alice. Okay. So let me show y'all. Wait, let me mute the... I can't mute the video? Hold on. Hold on. Because y'all know how YouTube is. Let me see if I can mute the video. Hold on. Let's download it. Even though it's my voice, they'll say that I'm, impersonating somebody or something. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, so, and don't be worried about my friend ain't got no shoes on. Hold on. All right, here you go. Tell me what y'all think. I think it's so stinking cute. And the only thing that I ended up doing was cutting the neck off because she wanted it to be off the shoulder. Y'all, it's so stinking cute. Okay, I gotta make another one because I've added material to the... So what I did was, if anybody was on the live or whatever, it was an extra large shirt that I made into a 2X shirt to bring it back down to an extra large shirt because I tied the sides. I tied it all up. And then I told y'all that I was thinking about making the ruffles on the bottom with the rest of the shirt. And so that's what I did. Stop. Stop. So look. This is what I did to the side. You see how I tied it? And it's underneath the arm and then all the way down. So I just did the tie method. Hey, Happy Mac. Welcome in, Queen. So, yeah, I love it. Love it. Okay, let me finish this, y'all. So, because that's why it takes me so long to do my work, because I'm always running my mouth. Well, if I have somebody to talk to. Normally, I'm in the shop by myself, which that's the way I like it. Because I can just do my work. Listen to music or whatever. Oh, I wanted to... Okay, so I'm comparing. By the way, this jacket cost almost... It was close to $300. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Y'all ready? Put some purple hearts in the chat. I want y'all to know what's going on. What's going down. Put some purple hearts in the chat first. Let me see if y'all want to hear what I got to say. Period. Let me see. This is for all my embroiderers and the perfect people. You know, you want everything to be perfect. I need y'all to put some purple hearts in the chat so that I know that you want to hear what I got to say. The tea that I'm about to give you. Even if you don't embroider, you may sew or you may do whatever your craft is, okay? I'm about to spill the tea for you. Why is this one so hard to come up? Okay. You can't find it. It's okay, Miss Sharon. Okay, I see. How many people in this chat? Baby, I'm going to wait for some purple hearts because I know y'all hear me. If you can hear the sound that's coming out of my voice, put some purple hearts in the chat or some number ones or something. Let me know that you want to hear what I got to say, baby. You want me to spill the tea or what? This is for all my perfect people. Oh, I'm not going to do that because it's not perfect. Or I'm not going to start this because it's not perfect. I wanted everything to be perfect. I want everything to line up. This is who I'm talking to. This is the people I'm talking to. I understand OCD-ish and all that kind of stuff, but baby. And this jacket came from overseas. I think it's the UK. Night of Blood, baby. Have a nice day. We don't be doing none of that over here. I know, Happy Mac, perfect or none at all. I know, Miss Marissa, perfect or none at all. I know Creations by Miss C, perfect or none at all. Who else in here? Probably Billy Shayfield. I don't know. You be, making sure everything is straight, nice and neat and this, that, and the third. Okay, so this is for you. So this is the original pack. Oh, first I want to say, this jacket costs $300. Okay. Oh, she said, yeah. Oh, Jesus. This jacket costs $300. And y'all see it's got all the bedazzles and blah, 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 blah. This is the patch that was originally on the jacket. Who can tell me what's under here? Can y'all see this? What's under here? This is the back of the patch. Let me know if y'all see something. Let me know if you can see. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see the whole thing. I'm going to cry at the thought of me run. Don't cry, Happy Mac. If you know how to fix stuff, you can fix it. If you don't know how to fix it, you can always cover it up. The stabilizer. Y'all know y'all be watching all those gurus telling you that you need to have this and you need to have that. These people who are selling you merchandise for $300 or more ain't using all that shit. Okay? Do what you got to do to make what you got to make. It's tearaway, actually. It's so paper thin. Oh, and it's a fusible. It's a fusible. So it's fused on one side. Look at that. I rest my case. I do. Because I'm not saying that anybody is right or wrong. What I am saying is stop buying stuff you're not going to need. That's what I'm saying. Use what you got. Okay? Because 9 times out of 10, you are making things for people, whether you selling it or giving it away. And you may be thinking, oh, it only cost me $5 to make this or that or the third. But then you have to factor in that you paid for, let's just say, stabilizer. And the roll of stabilizer was $32. That you didn't need to even make the thing. Are you going to use the stabilizer on something else? Absolutely. But not for that particular thing. So you could have used them $32 for something else. I'm just saying. Y'all know that I'm going to tell you like it is. I'm going to tell you my experience like it is. Okay? Because I'm not going to tell you anything that I have not experienced. If I don't know, I'm going to tell you I don't know. But I have tried a lot of things in a lot of ways. I didn't say the S word, Dunzel. Oh, did I say stop buying shit that you don't need? I probably did. I probably did. Hey, Miss Nikki. Hey, welcome in, Queen. So what I use for my patches, Miss Fifi. So it depends on which or what type of patches I'm making and what I'm putting them on. If I'm going to be putting patches onto a like a jean jacket, then I'm going to use cutaway stabilizer, and I'm using, most of the time I'm using duck twill. But in this instance, listen. In this instance, I used duck twill canvas. It's 2 totally different things. Because this, I should probably go get the piece. This canvas has a waterproof backing on the material. So when you're doing it on leather or anything that somebody is going to be using outside, mainly like in different types of climates, all the, weatherish type things, the duck twill with the canvas on the back of it is the best one to use, because over time it will break down. It's just like this material is used for outdoor seat cushions for like your little lounge areas and everything. Okay. And then I used the black cutaway stabilizer in the back. I'm going to go get a piece of that material and I'll show you what it looks like. Let me just get this patch off. And before anybody asks, I used to get it at Joann's, but now we don't have Joann's. So I honestly need to find another place that sells it. And I'm sure I can find it online. I just really never looked because I had enough of it, or, you know, I had bought enough of it. But if anybody have used that before, let me know. So I hope that answered your question, Fifi. I'm sorry. Yes. Yes. Hobby Lobby may have it. Is Dunzel, you leaving? Have a good day. Good weekend. I guess, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading something wrong. Okay, Miss Alice B. Have a blessed weekend and the rest of your day. Who was that? Miss Creations by Miss C said it looks like fabric that they put. What did I do with the piece? Did I throw it away? I was gonna feel it and see. Oh, let's see. I didn't take it off. I don't know. But see, you can see straight through their patch material. Hold on, let me see. I got a flash. Oh, my cell phone. Hold on. See, you don't know these things until you start taking stuff apart. Can y'all see my light? Y'all see my light? That's how thin the black fabric is on these patches. I'm gonna go get mine and let's compare. Why not? Let me see. Let me see. Well, I would have to take the stabilizer off to do that. Y'all, give me a second. I'm gonna go get the material. Be right back. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay, so this is the material that I use. And you see the shiny on the back of it? This is the canvas part. This is the part that protects it from the weather and the water, okay? But, hold up. Let's see if my light is on. Let's see if you can see through it. Can y'all see my light? Look, the light is on. Can y'all see my light? That's all I want to know. When I go close to it, you probably can't see a little bit of it. My light is on. I'm just moving it down. Can y'all see my light? Let your girl know in the comments, baby. Can you see the light? Come to the lights. And y'all paying $300 for this stuff. I mean, not y'all, but this person. And I'm over here making better quality patches. And I ain't even charging that kind of money. Now, let's look at this, the one that I made, and look at the one that they made. So the grain of the fabrics look kind of the same, but the quality is not. This is cheap. Cheap. Hey, Marilyn. Welcome in, Queen. Hey, Up Designs. Welcome in, Queen. Nope, you don't see no light. You in the bushes? Okay, Queen, no worries. I appreciate you stopping by. So, this is the fabric that I use on certain things when I know that it's going to be outside for, you know, a period of time. So to all my perfect people, these manufacturers ain't perfect, but they still selling their stuff. What's stopping you? That's all I want to know. What is stopping you from selling your stuff and their stuff is not perfect? Or even showing your stuff. You might not be a seller. Everybody is not meant to do that. Everybody is not, you know, everybody not doing that. So, I just want to make sure that it's the right way. Okay. And let's see if I can do the double-sided tape and take it out. Marilyn, baby, we don't know how to read that. Hey, Miss Evelyn Warner, how are you? And how is your husband doing, Queen? Petra. Is that the Petra that I know? Let me know in the chat. Welcome in, Queen, because it looked like you took something off your name. Fifi, I've done Miss Fiso and Peace, Felicia. I've used that method. The plastic with the patches. Excuse me. It's good. It's good. The only thing is you would have to sew the patches on to whatever it is that you're using. You would not be able to use any type of heat and bond or any type of heat source to iron the patches down. So if you sew or hand stitch, then the plastic with the patches would be, it's good. It's a great idea. I do it. I use it. And see, my embroidery stuff is on the other side, y'all, like inside of my house. So I don't really have anything, Felicia, to show you where I used the method with the plastic. Let me see if I did I do it with this patch. Hold on. Let me just check the back of it. And I'll be able to tell you. No, I think I used, yes, I did. So this is one that I used the plastic with. And you may or may not be able to tell, but I'm going to tell you what it does is it makes the patch more sturdy. So this does not have plastic. And it's like this. I can do this. I can bend it. I can do all of that. I'm not saying you can't bend this one, but you see how it kind of stayed and kept its shape versus this. Look at this. It's still crinkled. So with the plastic and without the plastic. So I would have to sew this one on because I use plastic. I wouldn't be able to heat it down because the plastic will burn. Hey, Big Rooster. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Hey, y'all, if y'all see a super chat in the chat, y'all press the reply. Just hit the like button on somebody's super chat. Listen, y'all got to start letting YouTube know that y'all happy to be here. So y'all have to engage. If somebody do a super chat or something like that, just press the reply. Just press the like button on the super chat. I appreciate y'all. And I know everybody don't know the rules of YouTube. I understand it. I get it. But there are rules. It's rules to this game, honey. You want to play the game? You got to follow the rules. Because it's all a game. Y'all, I don't know. Okay. Somebody tell me which brand of double-sided tape do you use? Let me know. Because, baby, I found this on Amazon. I don't even know what brand it is or nothing, y'all. Because when I got it, I just threw opened it and threw the package away. All right. Thank you, Miss Evelyn. I appreciate you for being. Did you say how your husband was doing, Queen? If you did, I missed it. If you don't mind, can you put it back and I will be looking for it. Okay, so I got this patch down just with some double-sided tape. And so, oh, I can't. Y'all, I was going to try to sew it on my sewing machine. But if I do that, I have to open up the inside of the jacket because, let me tell you something. When you're working with a lining, I just thought about it just like right now. It hit me. When you're working with a lining that's inside of a jacket or a coat or anything like that, do not stitch the lining down. It shrinks the jacket or whatever it is the lining is in. I'm going to have to open this jacket up whether I want to or not, okay? So I am going to, normally you will open up the sleeve of the garment. Let me say that again. Normally you would turn your sleeve, one of the sleeves. Normally it's like the right side, but sometimes they'll do it on both sides. But normally you turn the sleeve of the garment inside out. But y'all, it's so hard to turn this. I did it, but it's a lot of work to turn all of these diamonds and stuff around and the leather. Miss Evelyn says we are both doing what? Thank you. Okay, thank you, Miss Evelyn. I pray for you guys. I have tape samples coming from the show. And okay, Miss Evelyn, let me know which one you end up liking. It's like a Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. Yeah, Dunzel. Okay, let me see how hard it is because of all the bedazzling, all the jewels. It's really hard to turn around, to turn inside out. But let's see if I can get it. Because I do want to show you, if I can, what it looks like where they leave you an opening so that you can open up the sleeves, the sleeve lining. Use a curved needle and only catch the it wouldn't go through, Chris. Hey, Chris, welcome in, Queen. Look, I had it threaded. It wouldn't take it. It wouldn't go through the leather. And maybe that needle is dull. I'm not sure. But it was in my little thing like it was new. So, I don't know. So, and it's normally going to be under the underarm seam where you can open up the jacket. This one doesn't, it's probably on the other side. Oh, Jesus. Let me see, because I want to show you just in case you don't know. Some people don't know that. When I first started doing alterations, I didn't know it either. But I learned. And I have found that China, when they make stuff, they do have the opening on the right side. But this jacket was made somewhere else. I don't even see a maker. I don't even see. So they may have a tradition to do it on the right side. So, under the arm. This is, I don't know. It's the same on both sides. But you can see there is like a little pucker here. So maybe I can use this part and open it up. Because on this one, there is no, it's just straight up and down, right? But I think I'm going to have to open up. The reason you open up the arm, let me say this, is because, so like this is a jacket, right? So when you put the jacket on, you are putting it on like this. And so you don't want, you don't want it to be open. Like you don't want any visible threads or, you know, anything on the main body of the jacket. But if you open up the arm and sew it back in, nobody will ever see this because you're putting your arm in, you're reaching in, okay? So I'm just going to open up, and I'd rather do it without the pocket. So I'm going to do it on this side. I'm going to find the underseam, and I'm just going to seam rip it, and I'm going to open it up. And use a thinner curve needle. Oh, Chris, I don't have a thinner. That's the only size that I have. And I don't even know what size that is. To be honest. Hold on. Let me see if it got a size on the page. Can you recommend, Chris, the size of the needle? The curved needle that I would need? If I could go find it today. Oh, wait. Let me see. Is this one thinner? Hold on. I have two different sizes. Let me see. I think they just longer. I don't think that they... Okay, this is one. Uh-oh, you can't even see it. This is one. It's long. It's real long. Okay. And this... Oh, Miss Sharon, you do? Sometimes I do too. But it is what it is. So this one looks like the hook is longer. So maybe Chris can tell me. This, they kind of look beveled, the same size. I don't really see like a difference in the size. That one you showed is, for example, a baseball. For a baseball? Chris, I don't know what you're talking about. A baseball. Or a baseball. I don't know. So you have a little pair of pliers after a while of pushing and pulling that needle through the leather, your fingers are going to be angry. I know. Just trying to get it in there, Happy Matt. But yes, where are my... Girl, ask me what I don't have. Okay, that is the... Well, at this point I don't have the the thin needle that Chris is telling me that I need, so I guess I don't have everything. But I do have some pliers. Chris says that one you showed is, for example, a baseball. It's okay, Happy Mac. I don't know. Let me just see if I can poke through this. Let me see if I can poke through it. The big curved needle you showed is to stick. Oh! This one. This one? Uh-oh. Or this one. Let's see. Right hand. Left hand. Right hand. Left hand. Which one, Chris? Because I don't know, girl. Listen, when I would just go and buy stuff, I just go buy stuff. I'm going to take I'm going to take the needle and just see if I can get in here. Nope. And these are brand new. Y'all seen me just get them out the pack. It's not penetrating. It's not penetrating. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do? Oh, the size that I want, but it's not sharp enough, Chris. That needle is not sharp enough. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I am going to open this jacket up. And I'm not doing the arm because then I would have to, yeah, we're not doing that. I'm opening up in the back of the jacket. Okay, but I'm going to do it on this side. Okay, let's do it because if I don't, then I'll be here till next week. Y'all, I just got to finish doing alterations for a wedding. I'm going to attend the wedding on Saturday, so I didn't record or none of that because, baby, listen. When you get to recording stuff, it take you forever to get it done, and I needed it done by yesterday so that they could get it to the dry cleaners, and that was that. But I will be attending the wedding on Saturday, and hopefully, you know, taking pictures, even though you didn't see the process of me altering the stuff, but I did. I wouldn't lie to you. Okay, so I'm opening up the side of this jacket. The curved needle will go through without penetrating the lining. I didn't go through the lining. I was just trying to do it at the top of the, hold on, let me find the needles now. What did I do with them? Oh, they're right here. All right, so I got the needle. And I was just trying to go through just the leather right here. And it won't push. It won't go in. Yeah, I can't get this to go in. I don't know. It looks like it's a brown tip. It's not sharp. Focus. See how it's rounded? It's not as sharp as this one, but this one won't go in either. I'm going to have to try to find some leather needles. Hey, Nicole Jones. Welcome in, Queen. Demi Hawk. Straight needle. Listen, I got these straight needles. Ooh, would a tapestry needle work? Or it's probably going to be, the holes will probably be too big that's left behind. That's another thing, y'all. Don't want to use big needles and leave big holes in leather. Let me see. Would that doll tapestry needle work? Because I think, oh, let me see. I think I have a doll tapestry needle. I think. If it's not over here, y'all, it's on the other side in the embroidery room. And I'm not going over there again, so that means I don't have it. If it's like not right here in this area, because I'm trying to look in my little case and see if I see something. Y'all, both of the patches came off because I was tugging at the, ooh. I have these tapestry needles, but I know that I don't want the biggest one. Let me see if any one of those will work. Those are called, I think, those cruel needles. Let me see if any one of these will stick. Hold on. Is it crow? I don't know. Yeah, no. This is some real good leather. I must say. I must say. Looking tool. Oh. Okay, Chris. That's the thing that they use for the belts. Demi, apply more pressure. Baby, you must don't know how strong I am. No, just play. Baby, the thing is hurting my finger now. Hold up. I don't even know where my thimble is. Like, I don't know. I need, like, some gloves or something. I'm not going to let this defeat me. That's what I'm not going to do. I'm going to figure it out. But for right now, we opening up this seam of this jacket. We're going to figure out the rest of that stuff later. I'm telling you, because I'll be here all day. I can at least sew 2 of these patches on because they're in the front. I may be able to sew the back ones on too. It's just the arm sleeves that I will have to sew by hand, and I'll just have to figure that out, how to do it. Now, why that was so hard to do, I don't know. But y'all leave y'all suggestions in the chat. I'm going to go back and read them because I'm going to need that information, and I do appreciate you for your suggestions. I really do. Don't think that I don't. If I had the stuff here, then I would try it, or, you know, but I don't have all of those tools that y'all suggesting. Ooh, baby. Okay. I'm going to open it all the way up so I can get the jacket. Hold on. What kind of leather is this? It just says genuine leather, Miss Billy. That's all the jacket says, so it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me what type of leather. It just says genuine leather, and there is no other tag in this jacket. None. But I'm looking at the inside of it now, and it looks like real leather, genuine leather. It smells like it too. Okay, let me open it up and y'all can see. And this is a motorcycle jacket. So look, y'all can see it's real leather. This is the inside. And you can tell because it's got that suede on it. Hey, So Blessed by Jess. Welcome in, Queen. I've been missing y'all at night because, girl, I've been busy and been on the road. Oh, so they actually punched. See, this is how you find out what stuff is done. They actually did the punching inside the leather for the bedazzling that's on the outside of the jacket. So this was not glued. Okay. It's starting to, you know, kind of be working its way up to the $300 mark. Okay. So let me find my place first, y'all. Jesus. Oh, girl, it's way on the other side. Did y'all see my eyebrows raised? And sometimes you want to be like, no, I can't do it. But y'all know me, I love a challenge. So, all right, hold on. Let me see if I can get it out of here. I doubt it, y'all. This thing is massive. It's massive. It is not an easy turn. It's just not. But let me keep working at it. Okay, hold on. I need to be... where my piece at? I done lost my spot. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's go down here to the bottom. Let's do the bottom. Oh, is there a pocket? Oh, Jesus. Wait. Okay, there's a pocket that I didn't. I didn't even see that pocket, y'all. It's so much going on with this jacket, Lord. Okay. All right. I have my one hand. Hey, Creative with Tuck. Welcome in, Queen. Billy. So I'm gonna say, if you embroider on the jacket, you're gonna have to take the lining. If it comes with the lining, you're gonna have to take the lining out, or move it so that you don't sew the lining, because a lot of people are embroidering onto those jackets with the lining connected. And then when the customer gets it back, the sleeves is too small. I'm not saying you're going to have to struggle like I'm struggling, because this jacket is massive and it's leather, you know, like it's heavy, right? And it's got a lot going on. But if you want to do it and do it right, yeah. Now, nope, I'm not even going to say that, because I don't want nobody to be like, she told me no, I'm not even going to say it. Because y'all not going to have me out here defending myself. Trying to defend myself. I ain't about to do it. Okay, so I got the patch on. I got the... Hold up. I got to think this through, right? Okay, I got the patch on. I got the pocket that's in the patch. That is... What am I saying? Okay, wait. I need to make sure that this is... Oh, wait. This is the top. Okay. So the patch goes like this, y'all. This is the top of the jacket. Okay, the patch goes like this. Hold on, y'all, because I got to make sure that I'm doing this right. Okay, let's see. And I'm pinning it in the middle. So it doesn't really matter that it's going to have holes in the middle. Okay? Don't pin around the edge. They sew right over the lining. Yeah. Jesse says if they are paying enough to do it, yeah. Oh yeah. I'm being compensated. Believe me. Looks like one of those jackets from the Wilson leather store. Oh, they selling those? Miss Evelyn, with the diamonds on it? Okay, y'all, hold on. So I pinned it. Now I'm going to put the black thread in my sewing machine and a leather needle. Can y'all see this? It's gonna be far away, but I'm about to change it. Okay, just give me a moment so that I can gather myself. We're about to learn something today, or we're gonna be crying in a minute. I mean, either way. So let me find, and with this, y'all, I was thinking of using my micro text needle. Let me think, because yeah, that's what we doing. But we just gonna be doing it. We gonna find out if it's going to work on this sewing machine. My leather needles are on the other side, and if I have to go get them, I will, okay? So, y'all know, I try things, okay? So this may not be the right way to do it, I don't know, but this is what we're doing. The only way to know is to try it. And if you mess up, you try it again with something different, okay? If I have to go get the leather needles, I will. Oh, you know what, y'all? I probably should be using my outdoor thread. Somebody in the chat tell me, should I be using the outdoor thread? Leather heavy duty needle. I got one on the other side. He ordered the jacket with the lining zip opening in the back waist area. Oh my Jesus, and I hope that will. Miss Billy, I'm gonna pray for you, Queen. Hey, Miss Diane Wilson, welcome in, Queen. Many years ago, they were Michael Jackson Thriller jackets. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Check the other thread. What you mean, Miss Evelyn? What you mean? Check the other thread. I think I asked if I should be using outdoor thread. On the patches. I don't know what they use, Miss Evelyn. No, and I didn't took all that off. But I don't know what they used. It's just black. It just looked like black thread to me. But let me see. I do have. What did I do with it though? Oh God, help me. I don't know what I did with it. Y'all, I bought me another pair of shears. Y'all remember I told y'all someone took my other pair, but I bought another pair. And I've been keeping them up in here so nobody can see them. Okay, I don't know what I did with it, y'all. Oh, Jesus. What did I do with that thread? Okay, I don't have time to be, I don't know, y'all. I need to, what I need to do is bring everything that's for sewing into this space. Because if not, I got to go inside the house because I'm in the garage. And I don't want to be doing all that. So I got to try to get everything over here. So I'm going to just try it with this. We're going to see. Because Microtex needles are really, really sharp. And hopefully it'll penetrate through the leather. And if not, we're going to find out today. So I've sewn with this needle with like marine vinyl, and it went through. It worked okay, but you know marine vinyl is not the same as real leather. Marine vinyl has a little stretch to it. Real leather does not. Let's see. I need a black bobbin. I hope y'all can't hear my heart beating. Okay, Miss Lena, I appreciate you for being here, Queen. You know what it is, though. I ain't gonna be too much longer. I'm gonna sew this one patch and then I'm gonna get off of here so that I can do my work. Because, baby, I'm over here and it's taking too long to do one little thing. And I got 8 patches to go. So, I am using black serger thread, black bobbin, just a regular bobbin, regular sewing thread bobbin. And we gonna see if this one patch, oh, and it's the circle one. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Let's see what we got. I'm trying to get in here. Y'all, the opening is, I'm gonna have to open up this other side because I was trying not to. So now both sides of the jacket gonna be open. Ooh, Lord. He gonna be spending another $300 just for me to get the patches on. Cause baby, listen. Okay, find the seam ripper. This leather smells so good, y'all. Oh my word. The jacket is constructed very well. I could say that. Bonded nylon or polyester thread, top and bottom. Miss Evelyn. Now, you know I ain't got that kind of thread over here, girl. Bonded nylon. I don't have that, Miss Evelyn. So now, am I gonna not be able to do it? What them people say? Say what? You want me to do what? With who? And why? I should have it, Jesse. I don't know. I mean, do I? I don't know if I have it or not. You want me to do what? With who? And why? And for whatsoever ever? Hey, 755 Media. Welcome in, Queen. They over here telling me I need some nylon. Wait, what she say? Bonded nylon thread, girl. Never have I ever heard of it before. Never have I ever heard of it before. Okay. I don't know, girl. All right, y'all. This is it. I'm about to do this thing. Some kind of way I'm about to put this patch on. Let me move all of this so I can have a little room. Just a little bit. Thank you, Denzel. How often? That's for my cousin, 755. The one that you like. My cousin that you like. Okay, let me, oh, Jesus, I don't have to. Y'all, I need another table, room, or something. I don't know what I need, because it's like I never have enough stuff. Okay, let me bring y'all closer a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, baby. Okay, let me do it. Just let me do this. Y'all, the patch is round, so, baby, pray for you, girl. That's all I can say. And y'all can't see me struggling to get it under the thing either. That's not your business, okay? And like I said in the beginning, you need a flatbed sewing machine for this, but so the edge of this patch is white. So I'm going to stitch it inside of the white because I don't want to put the black thread on the white part of the patch. And in all honesty, y'all listening? If I could get the stitching, no, let me not say that because, yeah, let me not say that. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, I'm about to take this off and then move this over because I need to hide the stitching that was underneath. For those of you in the chat that have faith in me, thank you. Because, baby, I'm over here trying not to sew the lining. I need a bigger table. Oh, Jesus. Or another sewing machine or something. And if we have any sponsors in the chat, baby, your girl need a flatbed sewing machine, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to... I can't talk to y'all and sew at the same time, so hold on. Jesus. And I'm just going to do a long stitch. Okay, my tension will be between the 3 and the 4. My stitch will be like 3.5 to 4. 3.75, close to 4. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Billy. Thank y'all. My cousin's a hot mess. Yes, he is. Okay. All right. Here we go, y'all. Okay, it's stitching. I'm saying it's stitching because the needle is going through the leather. I mean, it's going through leather like butter. That's how it was doing the vinyl, the marine vinyl. Are my grandkids home? Oh, no. They almost home. They'll be home in no time. Okay. The only thing I think I need to change is the foot. Oh, shoot. Okay. I want to make sure I'm not closing in my lining. Okay. Y'all, I honestly think I'm going to get to everything but the tippy top of this patch. Uh-oh, I hear something going on weird. See, if I had that flatbed sewing machine, I would be able to turn this a little better. And y'all, I'm just back stitching so that it won't come off. Even when they on the motorcycle blowing in the wind. And I'm still trying to keep my lining out of the way. It's a lot going on, Lord. Y'all, I'm going to just keep turning it as much as I can so that I can get the majority of this stitch down. That's why I need a machine with a bigger throat plate. Or I just need to stop taking on these projects. What y'all think? Which one is it? I need a bigger throat plate sewing machine or stop taking on these projects because my sewing machine is small. Let me know what y'all think, because I listen to y'all sometimes. Okay, I think I got to the part, let me see, maybe I could go around a little bit more. Y'all, the jacket is so heavy. Lord Jesus. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Flat, big, bigger, yes. Most definitely. I need a bigger. Like, real big sewing machine. But we got, I bet you, okay, y'all, guess what? I think I got it. I got it down enough. Let me say that. It may not be all the way down. Put it all the way down. You said put it all the way down. Okay, girl, stop it. Because you might be celebrating for nothing. The whole thing may just fly off of the sewing machine. Hold on. And I managed to keep the lining out of the way. Okay, y'all, look. I got the patch on. Let's make sure that it's the right side up. Okay. Whew. It's on there. It may not be like, I might have to like tack this right here. Hey, Delonda. She say I would let you borrow my sewing machine with Girl, if it's flatbed, you need to go get that thing. Because I need that thing. I need that thing. I just said if there's any sewing machine sponsors in this live, baby, send your girl a flatbed sewing machine because I need it. Okay, I'm going to try to sew this with my hand. Do they sell leather glue? Because at this point, baby, I need to be gluing some stuff. Because, listen, this is not easy. I'm going to be honest. This one is not easy. This is not an easy alteration. It's not, because it just has so many jewels and stuff in the way. And they have pockets galore that you got to watch out for. You got to pay attention to. I still don't have a lot of room in here. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can put it on here, y'all. Chris said I could use the needle, but I don't. Let me see. I'm going to try another needle. Because, baby, I don't know. You know, people say I got a leather jacket and it be pleather. You know what I'm saying? And you can work with that. But this is like real leather. This is like heavy duty leather. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done that before. I'm like, I have a leather purse. But no, it was pleather. It was leather look-alike. How about that? Oh, I was supposed to be sewing this one down. Okay, let's see, y'all. My Lord. Oh, Chris, it went through. Okay, let me try to bring it back up. Y'all, this may be better than trying to do it on the sewing machine. Hold on. Let's see. Chris, it went through. Maybe that other piece was just a thicker piece. I mean, yeah, thicker piece of leather. Maybe because it was the yoke of the jacket. Chris probably went on by her business like, girl, you ain't got nothing over there to work with, so I don't want to see that. You still over here don't know what you're doing. Y'all, this may be faster than the sewing machine, honestly. Because I don't have to do all them twists and turns. Oh, there she go. You should use a thimble to save my fingers. Yes, Miss Evelyn. Wait. The essence of leather. And not leather look-alike. For real. Baby, because I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I've had real leather and leather look-alike. Yes, I have. Y'all remember the penny loafer shoes? I used to love my penny loafer shoes. Chris, I have a thimble. Somewhere. And so, y'all, I'm doing the stitch and then back stitch method just to lock the stitches in because I'm putting it on by hand or stitching it down by hand. And since I'm sewing in the black, you really don't have to, you don't have to make small stitches. You just need to have enough for it to stay. The good thing about this jacket is they won't be washing it. So they might wipe it down, but they're not going to wash it. Hey, Jennifer Hancock. Welcome in, Queen. But I really do appreciate you guys being here and for the advice. I will have to find my thimble, though, because... I'm just trying to get as close to the edge because I didn't get real close to the edge on the sewing machine. And it's probably because of the foot that I had on it. I'm sweating bullets now, y'all, because... This jacket is so heavy. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know how they ride with this heavy jacket. The bike is heavy. Like, this is too much. Just to be cute or handsome or whatever, sexy or something. It's a lot of weight. And some of you have seen my cousin's bike. His bike is red, white, and black. Oh, shoosh. Petra. Thank you, Queen. That is the Petra that I know. Where you been, girl? Did I say this was faster than the sewing machine? I lied. Oh my goodness. But it is more efficient, I think. Like, because I can get close to the edge. And that way the patch won't be flying up. But do I want to do this for all 8? Lord Jesus, no. I don't know. I know what I can do, y'all. I'm probably going to do 2 patches a day. Because I still have like a couple of days. Like I got 5 days to get this done. So I might, you know, do 2 patches a day. Until it's complete. Oh, Lord. I'm going to need a new hand. I'm going to have to find a thimble and some gloves or something to get this. Lord Jesus. Okay. I can't even get the thread back in the... Hold on, y'all. Let me... Okay. Okay. Ooh. Got me sweating. All right. I did it. We did it. We did it. So let me show y'all now. It's sewn down. But I'm definitely going to have to sew this one by hand over here in the front. Because I can't open up the... I can't open up the lining enough. Okay. Let's see how we did, y'all. How did we do? Oh, y'all, it's a little crooked. But who ain't taking it down is me. That's what it's going to be. Oh, my goodness, y'all. It's a little crooked. Hold on. I'm trying to clip this threads. Do y'all see it's a little crooked? Is it very noticeable? Is it noticeable? I noticed it, so y'all probably noticed it too. Hey, LGG. Hey, Miss Patricia. Yes, Petra, I know, Queen. But I appreciate anytime you come by. I just noticed that I hadn't been seeing you. Use some needle. Oh, to pull the thing. Oh, the needle nose pliers. What I did with them? Miss Patricia. And they purple. Okay. It is Jessie, huh? Jessie say it's crooked. I know it's crooked because Jessie sees everything. Oh my goodness. Y'all, when I tell y'all, it's like slightly crooked. Do y'all think that he is going to notice or not? I'm mad now because I did all that and doggone patch is a little crooked. Double-sided tape, none of that work. Nothing. It still moved on me. Y'all, you think he gonna notice? When they have it on, they're not going to notice. But he's the type of person, he gonna pick it up and look at all the patches. Oh my God. Y'all, when I tell you it is like slightly, it's slight, but it is crooked. Oh my God. Okay, well. Y'all see I'm a little upset, but hey, what can I do? Because I ain't taking it out. I'm not taking it out. That's what I'm not about to do. A real biker do not care as long as the... Okay, Terrell, where you been all my life? Thank you. Because, listen, I needed you like 30 minutes ago when my spirits was low. And I just felt like I couldn't do it. Thank you. I appreciate you. We're about to do this one. Okay, y'all know I got the double-sided tape. See, it's like it don't want to stay. So I'm going to pin it again so that I can try to keep it where it's supposed to be. If I can find the things that I need. You made a slight adjustment for his physique and he should just go with it. 40 plus years of riding motorcycles and I guarantee you he won't care. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Y'all, I'm serious. Thank you, LGG. I'm serious. Like, I could see the slight. Yeah, I'm just like, ooh, y'all heard my stomach? Your girl is hungry. Hungry. Okay, let's see. But Chris, I like that. I'm telling him I did it just for him. For his physique, honey. Y'all, I'm trying to just pin the jacket and not the lining. While lining this up. Okay. Y'all, I'm serious. At this point, I just want to find some leather glue. Oh, Lord. I'm about to look at this first before I put a stitch in it. We're going to look at it together and see if it's lined up. If y'all going to be able to tell that it's lined up. Okay. And that's the only space that I have. So it's like at an angle. What y'all think? This is good or no? Y'all let me know if I got to if y'all think I need to make an adjustment. But I only have this little space, so, I mean, it's in there. Let me know. You didn't hear me, Denzel? Denzel, I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said, Denzel. We good? Okay, love it. All right, thank you. All right, so now we're going to stitch this one. And Miss LGG, look, I got my needle nose pliers. Y'all, I really, as bad as I want to sew this joker on the sewing machine, What time is it? 3:17 p.m. Okay. We're about to stitch this one down. Let me make sure that I don't get this pocket lining. Where is the thing? Oh, I'm pushing it to the wrong side. Because, y'all, they have a pocket right here. So I'm trying not to stitch the pocket lining closed. Because people need their pockets. Especially bikers, because they need to try to put stuff away. And a lot of times they don't have a lot of trunk space. Oh, y'all hear my stomach? Oh, you didn't hear my stomach. Is it upside down, Chris? No. No, Chris. That's the way they wanted it. I said the same thing. I said the same thing. And they was just like, okay, so let me show you. Look. I said the same thing. But when the jacket is closed, let me see if I can try to close it. This is how they wanted it to read. I don't even know if you're going to be able to tell, but when the jacket is closed, let me see. This zips. This comes down. I don't know, girl, but this is what they wanted. Now you got me questioning. Hold on, Chris. God, dog it. Okay, wait. Let me show you. This was the original patch, the Unstoppable. Yeah, it was like this. And they wanted it in the same orientation. So, yeah, this says the Unstoppable, and this says Candy Cane. Woo, child. I thought I was going to have to... Chris. I'm already over here sweating bullets, girl. You got me over here about to pee my pants or something. Because, yeah. But I did. I thought it was upside down, and that's the way they wanted it. So. Because I kept saying, you sure? You sure? Hold on, y'all. Let me at least get the first stitch. Okay, maybe. Nope, I can't put my hand in the pocket because I don't want to stitch the lining down. Ouch. I'm okay. If I pee my pants while y'all online, who's holding the message? I'd send pic of both ways just to verify. I ain't giving them no, Chris, no. That's what he said. I know that's what he said. Because I kept questioning it, and I was just like, but that's not right. And they was like, but that's what they want. So I'm not giving them a reason to frustrate me. Y'all, this, so it looks like, or feels like, it's two different leathers on this jacket. I'm going to confirm that when I look on the inside again. because this one now is tougher. Unless I'm dulling my needle, it's tougher than the one that I just got to finish stitching. Uh-oh. All right, I'm doing it. Don't laugh at me, Seneca. Okay, y'all. What time is it? Okay, y'all. We got 10 minutes. I'm gonna be off of here in 10 minutes because unless y'all want me to just leave now and post pictures when I'm done. Y'all see I'm struggling, but I'm gonna get it done. I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 5 more patches to go. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 7. I think I'm doing 7. So this is what I'll be doing. I'll probably be still doing this while Craftable Things is live. Because I think she said she was coming on tonight. But yeah. And again, thank y'all for all your suggestions and your help. Okay, LGG, let me see if I can pull it with this. Okay, girl, you got something going on. Somebody else said that too, that I needed pliers. I forgot. Y'all know what y'all talking about. The hardest part is trying to grab the material, keep it flat while I sew it down. Then Chris said I need some kind of, what was it called? Leather tool. Lord Jesus, I'm gonna have to go look that up. Okay. But it's better to have the tools that you need, or, you know, have them and not need them, than to not have them and need them, like how I'm doing right now. Yeah. Because I could have been done. If I had the tools, maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay, y'all. I'm not gonna bore y'all with this, right? Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm gonna be doing the patches. I'm gonna just post a picture of them finished. I wish it was a way that I could. Oh, maybe the picture that I took earlier, I could compare so you could see the ones that I took off and the ones that I put on. Hey, Kenneth Wilkerson and Chris, welcome in. Hey, VOM, welcome in, Queen. Yep, it's a biker's jacket. You can poke your needle into a ball of, foil paper. Okay, thank you, Chris. Okay, you make all your clothes? Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Thank you. I appreciate you for being here. I'm not boring you, Jesse. Thank you, world. I'm using a curved needle, Miss Patricia. No, yeah, I'm using a curved needle, Miss Patricia. Let me see. I don't know if you can see it from way back here, but It is curved. Oh, no, you can't see it with that, but it is curved. But I'm going to go get something to eat, y'all. I'm going to put this down for about 5-10 minutes and go find something to eat because my stomach is growling. Fat girl issues, okay? So, I love y'all. Oh, you see it? Okay. Y'all have a blessed day. Whew. Child. I love y'all. See you later.